watched the City of Madera grow by leaps and bounds, and I'm very excited to see this project come to fruition. I am pleased to benefit from the hard work and collaboration of many agencies and many individuals.
We're here today to celebrate the beginning of construction and acknowledge the years of partnership and teamwork that has occurred to make this project a reality. As we stand here in the heart of Madera, you can see behind me the volumes of traffic that utilize this corridor. From commuters to families on vacation to commercial trucks moving freight, each one of these types of travelers will benefit from this project. The Madera 99 widening project is scheduled to start in August and will be completed by summer of next year. The purpose of this project is to transform 99 from 2 lanes in each direction to 3 lanes in each direction between Avenues 12 and 17.
I see Councilwoman Gallegos is here with us this morning. Thank you so much for being here. I know Councilman Donald Hawley is here.
Over here!
There you are. And I apologize, I didn't see any other of my current colleagues that are here this morning, but also who was a huge advocate and mayor at the time was past Mayor, current Supervisor Robert Poitras, and also past Mayor and current Supervisor Board of the Chair Brett Frazier, who played a huge role and was very, very supportive in this project. And I have to really recognize not only a dear friend, but somebody who I've bent his ear constantly over this project, who cares about Madera and this project as much as I do, and was very, very vital in Washington, D.C. to get us these additional funds, and that's Congressman Jim Costa. I'd like a huge round of applause, please, for the Congressman. What this is going to do now for Highway 99, first is ensure the safety of our travelers. I'm not sure if anybody knows this, but at one time, this stretch of highway was deemed the most unsafe highway in the entire nation. The on-ramps and off-ramps are congested. There's only 2 lanes going and coming. Semi-trucks have nowhere to move, and it was absolutely horrible. And we sent that message to Washington, D.C., and they heard us loud and clear, and that's why we're doing this groundbreaking today. Also, economic development, what that will do for the area, and especially goods movement. I really hated to see our government wanted us to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and yet didn't understand that we had cars and semi-trucks idling here on 99. And most of those semi-trucks were dairy trucks, agriculture trucks, produce trucks, cattle trucks, trying to get from farm to table, trying to get these goods to the port. That's how vital this stretch of 99 is. So now that we widen this, we will continue to be the best state in the country and continue to feed the world here in the central San Joaquin Valley. And in closing, I just want to say how proud I am of the City of Madera and the growth that we have. I want to share a few things with you. This is an $86 million project, of course, and recently we were awarded $11.3 million with our affordable housing project, which that project is a little over $26 million. We have a new fire station we're building here in the City of Madera, $4.5 million. And we also broke ground on the new transit facility, which is over $5 million. And of course, I think everybody is judged by the number of Starbucks they have in their city. We're building 1 more Starbucks, but another one on the way. That'll be a total of 4 Starbucks. When you add all that up, in the City of Madera alone, that's over $120 million worth of projects that we're moving dirt on. Yes. And if you take into consideration the new state-of-the-art high school and also the county campus that's being built right on the edge of the city limits, those 2 projects with what I just mentioned, that's over $300 million worth of projects right here in the city and county of Madera. It's great to be in Madera, and I'm very, very proud of all of us and what we're doing together to move these projects forward. Thank you very much.
When people are parked on a freeway, they're very unlikely to get off and get their gas or get food there because they don't want to have to get back on where they're just sitting in a parking lot on 99. So to be able to move people through and they know they can get back on is going to be huge for us to be able to grab some of those sales tax dollars that are already on 99, which can help pay for Measure T, where it doesn't come out of our pockets. And that's an important thing to realize, that we're using the Measure T money, about $4.7 million of sales tax that we've generated here on this project. And I think the return on that investment is going to be huge. We're going to get more than that, collected from people as they go through. There was no City of Madera, there was no County of Madera, there was just Maderans. We didn't sit down and yell and complain. We said, let's think about this and figure out how to get there. And as a group we did. And I think that's a very powerful thing that we can take from this project, is that together we're strong, and divided we fall. So thank you very much, and I can't wait to be on the road and passing you on the left-hand side third lane.
Ironically enough, we have to thank all the 8 San Joaquin Valley counties, because we're using money they saved from all the projects they did on Prop 1B. That fund was done, but because each one of them was able to bring in their project under budget, we had extra money, and we're using that money to fund this. We need to thank those 8 other counties. We need to thank Sherry and her team at Caltrans for working very hard at being creative and still staying within the rules. And most importantly, thank you to the citizens of Madera County for supporting Measure T. You made the decision to invest in your community's transportation infrastructure. Thanks to you, this much-needed project will soon become a reality. The Commission is proud to work for you. Congratulations.
I have been a tireless supporter of the city, the mayor and the city council, along with the county's efforts to get this project underway. And the big day, I'm told by Caltrans, is August 5th. August 5th, we start moving dirt. And that's going to be, you know, the beginning of what will be a very important project here in our valley. And it's part of an overall effort to provide the kind of transportation system that the people of our valley deserve and need. So for Sherry and your team, thank you. Andy, my dear friend, you have been on this from the very beginning, along with Brett. And I want to thank the City Council and the Board of Supervisors for their tenacity and for their desire to stay with it. Because whether we're talking about 99 or whether we're talking about 41 or all these other projects in Madera County, they make a difference. I suspect everyone here, like yours truly, times your transportation going up and down 99 between not wanting to be on 99 if you can possibly avoid it, between 8 in the morning and 9:30 or 4:30 in the afternoon and 6 o'clock, because you know what to expect. And so the relief for congestion is critical, not just for the safety purposes, but for the economic purposes, because goods and services move up and down this valley through this artery of our transportation system, Highway 99. And so goods and services and the overall economic activity will only improve as a result of these 11 plus miles that will be completed within the next year and a half, so that we have 6 lanes between Avenue 12 and Avenue 17. And of course, when you spend over $86 million, what are you doing? You're improving the economy, because those are jobs. The local, state, and federal funding is a part of America's future. I'm committed to making sure that I do my part to ensure that we get our fair share of dollars here in Madera County, in the city of Madera, and throughout this great valley of ours. Because that's what today's all about. That's what it is. It's building for the future, for the next generation of folks that call this valley home like we all do. You have the love and the pride to want to make a difference. So congratulations, City of Madera. Congratulations to this county and Measure T and all the good folks who are part of it, and all the staff that makes this happen. And to Caltrans, who I have been working with for years on many, many projects. This is another milestone in terms of improving and investing in the people of our state and the people of this valley.